What's up, guys? Alexander here. Sorry, it's been a while again. Just, things coming up and work and stuff, but still gonna try to do my best to keep these coming. So, for this one, it's not a review. This is a first impression since this is the first volume I've only read of it. And this series I've been meaning to get, so, because I saw like pictures of it online of like the main character and stuff, and I was like kind of intrigued by it. So I finally bought the first volume, and man, this is so funny, and I thought it was pretty interesting. This is Undead Unluck, obviously, from Shonen Jump, and so I had to get it because I'm usually a big sucker for Shonen Jump stuff, and this one kind of intrigued me a bit from like the art, the character on the front and other stuff. So, and I'm a bit sucker too for zombie stuff, but it's not quite there. But you'll see what I mean. For anybody who doesn't know, this is story revolves around our main girl right there to the right. Her name's Fuko Izumo, who um, just in the middle of wrapping up reading her final volume of her favorite shoujo manga, and then is about ready to kill herself. She apparently, we don't know why, but she's about to like throw herself off a bridge and hit a train when our main character there decides to come up to her while she's brandishing a knife to keep people away from her and stop her. Just impales himself on her knife, and we soon realize after that, after he falls off and after he touches her and falls off, claiming she has some kind of disease, and gets hit by a train, he comes back to her as head and regenerates. He's actually an immortal, an undead, he calls himself. And he's trying to figure out now that she actually has a condition where anybody that touches her will soon meet untimely demise, like within a matter of like minutes to seconds. And now he's trying to use her essentially to find a way to kill himself. I know that's all kind of crazy and weird, but there's more to it than that too. But I love, like, for me, I love the personal dark humor of this stuff, and I thought it was really interesting too. And there's more to it too that I found out after finally reading past that volume, past that chapter, that the two of them are essentially like, as the volume reads, as like a special type of humans that have like have these kind of phenomena around them, and there's an organization chasing them all down to keep their abilities under wraps by their capturing them or killing them. And our main character, who by the name is Andy, our immortal Andy, is on the run. Has been on the run for a long time, and was once actually held captive by him. But now he's kind of just gotten bored with everyday life, and now wants to find a way to end it all. And man, that's pretty much like the basicness of the plot. What happens? Them getting hunted down by this organization and trying to find a way to kill Andy. And man, this is one crazy. I won't spoil anything more, but that's the basics of it. And man, this is a crazy kind of series like that, but in a way, it's a little generic too, but I'll explain a bit more. Unless, the art, that was pretty, like, decent, nothing, like, mind-blowing, kind of, like, that really grabs your attention, but it's pretty effective for what it is. Some pretty cool action scenes so far, and everybody's drawn pretty nicely, and distinctly. So I like that. And, again, well, I guess it doesn't really have any themes, but one thing I can, like, kind of, like, picture on, she's been because Izumo's so glum on herself about everything that's happened that she's wanting to kill herself. And Andy, who's so done with life that he just wants to end it too. It's kind of like, it's all a matter of perspective, and one person's trash is another person's treasure, or one person's bad luck is another person's good luck. You know, I think that's kind of like another thing they're kind of like leaning on a little bit. I don't know. Hopefully it'll explore that theme a bit more as the series goes on, but that might interfere with some of its more darker kind of like comedy. So who knows? We'll see. If there's a good balance too, I hope it will. As for like some of its negatives, I have to say, like, you know, the plot sounds a little generic. People with superpowers on the run from a government agency type thing. You know, it feels like something I've heard before and other stuff. So from that regard, it's a little, you know, eh. And as probably some of you probably are a little uneasy about some of the, you know, suicide stuff and wanting to kill themselves, and, you know, it can be somewhat triggering and all that. So if that's not really your cup of tea, even though it's not really like, only focuses really on him wanting to do it, but then again, even if it's in such a joking kind of way, you know, I know some people might have a problem with that, but that's not your cup of tea, you know. For me, I found it kind of funny, pretty funny and interesting. So, and kind of a unique, definitely a very unique goal as far as shonen protagonist is concerned. So, yeah, let me just wrap it up. Kind of generic plottish. Some fun characters though. Andy is super funny, in my opinion. It's fucking crazy. Decent art, kind of triggering stuff. There's lots of dark humor in that card, and I can't wait for more. But that's all. Talk to you guys later.